Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's me, QUYNH from K28 English major, and today what you're gonna watch here is one of the book review coming from one of the best members in English K28 major or K28 English major, and today I'm gonna bring you a closer look into one of the greatest novels ever, or I don't know how to use the word to describe this novel, but it's great, and it has a great in its name. So this is a novel by F. Scott Fitzgerald, which is called The Great Gatsby. Now I'm gonna get to the main part, and this is gonna be too long, so please stay tuned. And there are many novels which claim that they are the greatest love story ever. It is only in the case of this novel that that statement can be applied and be true. The novel is set during the Roaring '20s in America, narrated by nhéeeeee, a man from a well-to-do family, just out of fighting the war and looking to sell bones. He moves to East Egg, the slightly less grand area in comparison to West Egg, right opposite Gatsby Mansion. And what about Gatsby? He is rich, mega rich, and throws magnificent parties every weekend, which the whole town attend. However, the host is never seen during the parties and is never completely known by any one person. Gatsby holds a dark secret about his past and how he became so great, a deep lust that will eventually lead to his demise. And The Great Gatsby is in many ways similar to Romeo and Juliet. You know that novel, right? Yet I believe that it is so much more than just a love story. It is also a reflection of the hollowness of a life of leisure. Both stories are obsessed with controlling time. Juliet wants to extend her present as her future prospects, with Romeo and Leek and Gatsby. He wants to create a beautiful future by restoring the past. And this is what leads Gatsby to say his most famous line. Listen, can't change the past. Why? Of course you can. I don't know how to express this, but this is cool. I could very much relate to this. There have been many moments where I've wished that I could go back to the past and just remain there, for it was a better place, isn't it? And similarly to Romeo and Juliet, Fitzgerald's writing is almost like a work of poetry, with waves of literally brilliance, creating a rich and lush rhythm, which you can almost tap your feet to. Their descriptions are magnificently beautiful, so that it almost made my heart ache, really. And however, unlike Romeo and Juliet, the characters in The Great Gatsby are in themselves very flawed and very hard to sympathize with. But that is the beauty of the book. Of course, you hate Daisy Buchanan. I just really don't know how to spell or how to pronounce this word. It's Buchanan. I'll call her Buchanan. So please leave me a comment if the name is right or wrong. Of course, you hate Tom as well. You even begin to slightly dislike Gatsby, to whom it is not enough for Daisy to say that she loved him, but requires her to state that she never in her 5-year marriage loved her husband Tom. But Gatsby, to me, remains great right until the end of this book. It is ironic that only the idle rich survive this novel. And Fitzgerald through this further enriches the reader about the cruelty and the injustice of the world. The rich are allowed to continue to be careless, for that is his dream, is it not? To live a carefree life. Yet, Fitzgerald highlights the horrors of being a careless person. They smashed out things and creatures and then retreated back into their money and vast carelessness. What's amazing in this light is that Tom and Daisy aren't careless to be malicious. That is just their nature. That in itself is a very sad thing. They do not care for their daughter, for morals, for Gatsby, or even each other. Their inability to care is what makes the great Gatsby the stark opposite to Romeo and Juliet, where the lovers are sacrificed and Verona is held. Do we say Juliet? Okay. And in Fitzgerald's masterpiece, nothing is made whole by this tragedy. Many consider the Great Gatsby to be disparaging because, in the end, those who dream do not achieve their aspirations or something, I don't know. However, the main message that Fitzgerald sends to us isn't that dreaming will lead to despair, but that chasing an unworthy dream will lead to tragedy. So that's the end of the book review today. And if you want to tell the world about a book that you've read, please join the site, join the channel here, and send us our review. And leave a comment below before you press the like button over here or over here, guys. And please one more subscribe for our channel. Goodbye and see you next week.